She keeps asking me like, how are you alive? And I'm like, I really don't know how I'm alive right now. Hi guys. This is the first time I'm talking after the concert yesterday, and I just wanted to do like a rundown of like what happened and like everything about the concert, because I don't know what else to do. Like my voice, it hurts. As you can, I got a little darker because like I have this tan line because I was wearing a dress. But yeah, I love this color anyway. I woke up like a few hours ago, which was like 1 o'clock. No, 12. It was like 12 o'clock, and all I did was wake up and look at my phone and think about BTS, because I was like, where'd they... I met a bunch of people yesterday. Like, they're so nice, all the people that I met, and all we were talking about was like, do you guys have anything like any videos or any pictures? And all of us were just like sharing a bunch of stuff and like what we remember, and that's all I've been doing since I woke up, just talking about BTS, telling people about it, sending videos to Marigold and talking about it, because tomorrow I'm even going to her house just to talk about BTS, because it was so life-changing. Like, she keeps asking me like, how are you alive? And I'm like, I really don't know how I'm alive right now. The ticket that I got was VIP plus. Luckily, like, how I got the ticket was so hard. Like, I had three computer screens, and I had a bunch of tabs open, and I was like, shh. And then the first one that popped up when the server brought up, I clicked that one and just like quit everything else and like worked on that one, and I actually got the ticket. On the day of, Subculture told us that the line was... Why does my voice sound like that? Okay, so Subculture told us that the line would start at 10 a.m. So I was like, okay, I'll go like at 9:30. Try to get there at 9:30, because people keep saying that Club Nokia is really strict about like lines, and how if you'll be like charged as loitering if you like stay there beforehand. So I was just like, okay, 9:30 is a good time. But apparently people started lining up the day before, like the night before. I can't believe it. Like 7 o'clock the night before. And I was like, wow. So when I got there, the line was already around the building, and I was like in the middle of the plaza. That's where I was. And the people there were so nice. Like, the people in front of us, their mom went to the concert too, and their mom went to Target. She walked to Target and she bought us umbrellas, like spray bottles, because it was so hot. And we were me and Sydney, yeah, I went with Sydney. Me and Sydney were so grateful. Thank you so much. Like, the whole time we were waiting in line, I was just using the spray bottle and like spraying myself and like drinking the water from the spray bottle. But the line was so unorganized. Like, people were cutting in line, so that was a big problem, cutting in line. And then there was no news for VIP plus, so all we did was just like walk around and ask everyone else, and some of the security guards didn't even know, and some of the security guards did but didn't tell anyone else. So like, it was so unorganized. It was so bad. One lady that was like going around, and I feel like she was like the only one we like trusted to know something. My friend Sydney, when she was asking one of the guards a question, he just kept walking while she was talking to him, and like all of us were looking at him like, that was so rude. So some of the security guards were okay. There was one that was really nice to us, and he tried to keep going back to us to inform us like what was happening. And thank you so much to all the people that actually helped us, because when we were sitting there, we heard that some fan bases were giving out like goodie bags and stuff. So when we started walking there, people with wristbands, the wristband, were going inside already. So we were like, oh my gosh, is the line moving? Like, what's happening? What's happening with VIP plus? So we ran back to our line, and we didn't get a goodie bag because we were running back, and the line was moving up, so we didn't know what was happening. And apparently the front of the line was giving out wristbands, like the VIP plus in the front of the line were giving out wristbands, but they were put in first. And the rest of us, the rest of the VIP plus, who were like really confused in the line, we waited for like since the time that the others went inside, like the people in the front, they it took them a long time to like get every VIP plus to their own line. So that took, like, we waited for the longest time. And I felt so bad because some people that came at 3 in the morning, they weren't inside yet, and the people that cut in line and the people that were the night before got inside. So, like, please be more organized next time, please. Oh, my throat hurts so much. Once we moved up to like where, so this is the building, this is the building, this is the building, and then this is like where the entrance is. So it went around this way and then into the plaza. So we were like right here, and that's when most of the waiting was. It moved like a few feet like every hour, and once she got to our spot, we were so, like, some of us started crying. That's how bad we wanted these wristbands. We waited like 7 hours for these wristbands, just the wristbands. And so once we got our wristbands, we went straight to the line where the VIP plus would go in, and this was like the only, this was the rest of the VIP plus, I think, because the first like 50 to 60 people already went up there. I don't know why. Why didn't they just like take all of the VIP plus at the same time so it would be fair? No? Okay. But they took us like in batches. So the first like 30 people would go up, and then they'd go through the security, and then they'd get to go into their spots, which was, I think that's kind of unfair because the line, they didn't tell us the correct time, and they didn't tell us we could go there beforehand, and they let the earlier people and some people who cut go in front of us. So which okay, I'm complaining now, but I'm like totally fine with it, cause no, okay, I wasn't fine with it at the venue like yesterday, but now that it's like over, I'm just like whatever. Once we got inside, everyone was just like rushing. We were like, let's go. So we went into security, went inside, and then that's when like we waited for, I think, more than an hour because people were still filing inside and it was already 7 o'clock. So the announcer was like, oh, please wait a few minutes because the people are still coming. And when we were in there, like it was 6:50, and like most of the chairs on the second floor were still like empty, so we were just like, we're gonna have to wait.
The whole video that I did for TRB took so long. It was like 40 minutes just filming it, and like making it one whole video was like 20 minutes. So I split it up into 3 parts, and now I'm gonna do the outro for each one because I don't have a clap for each one. I'm sorry, I'm too lazy to get the camera, so I'm just using the Mac camera. Yeah. Ready, set, go.
So it tastes like blood.